Paqui is pulling its one-chip challenge spicy tortilla chip from store shelves less than a week after a Massachusetts teen died hours after he took the challenge.
A report is pending on the official cause of death for that 14-year-old. In a statement, the company said the chip is intended for adults only, not for children or anyone sensitive to spicy foods or who has food allergies, is pregnant, or has underlying health conditions. Consumers can contact the company for a refund. Now, the decision to pull the products off the shelves came down just last night, but we did spot a few of these chips still being sold at one of Greensboro's gas stations.
Yeah, some people love challenging themselves to eat crazy spicy foods just to see if, they can handle them. But at what point is a spicy food so hot? Is it actually dangerous? It's a good reminder for parents to check what your child is eating.
Now, this challenge was really a close call for one California 6th grader as well, who almost ended up in the hospital.
This is the chip that's creating all the craze. One chip in a coffin-shaped box guaranteed to shock your taste buds. John Pettigo didn't initially know that his son took the challenge and quickly got a call saying his son was poisoned at school.
All these things are going through my head. Who poisoned him? Who could have given him something like that?
The panic subsided when he reached the school and found out what really had happened.
Administrator said, "Oh, he participated in the one chip challenge." And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Is that what this is?
His son Jack says after eating the chip, he started breathing heavily. Then the vomiting began.
When I ate the chip, it was really spicy and all. So then when it was gone, I felt fine. Then I was sick. I was in the office, and when my stomach started hurting, my hands were like stuck in this position. I couldn't move them, and I could like barely open them up. It felt like they weren't even my hands.
The Pettigos are thankful that it wasn't worse, especially after hearing about the teen's death in Massachusetts that is possibly linked to the one chip challenge.
I would want to just spread awareness to other parents who might see this stuff or hear their kids talking about it or see the TikTok stuff, and make aware that it's not for kids.
As for Jack, there is no way he's ever doing the challenge again.
Lesson learned. I don't need to say anything. The way, what he described happened to him, I don't think he ever wants to do that again.
And so the poison control website actually has an entire page dedicated to this, advising people to seek help immediately if they develop chest pain or difficulty breathing as well too. But this young boy, described it very, very well, and I'm sad that he had to go through that, but saying that his hands did not feel like his hands, that's just, can't imagine.
And I think to myself, at any point, now that you've heard a couple of these stories, does it really make you want to try this thing?
No. No. So before, I would say that I did want to try it. To tell you know me, I love the hot stuff.
You do?
But I'm seeing this stuff, I'm like, no. And it's not like, I didn't want to do it for social media or any of that. I just want to see how hot it was. I did a wing challenge at a place once. It's a one wing, and you had to sign an insurance waiver. Well, I thought that was
I've heard of things
for
like
show,
that.
right?
And then I did it. My stomach cramped every 10 minutes for 4 hours. And then it finally went away, and I said, I'm never doing that again. And I remember calling the person, and he said, oh no, you signed that for a reason, because about every 3 weeks somebody has to go to the hospital.
Oh,
I said,
goodness.
Nope,
okay.
I'm not doing that.
Well, yeah, we just need to kind of like stop that whole thing. If someone needs to go to the hospital because of something that they ate,
It's a wrap.
Yeah, we don't need to
I'm
be
too
doing
old for
that.
that. Too old for that.